Hey guys, gamers in the house, and welcome back to the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now, I feel like such a massive idiot for not knowing that I could do this, but apparently with the PlayStation 4, there's a way you can like use the display capture and like change like how much time you record. So I feel really stupid that like the entire first game I aimed a camera at the screen instead of trying to use the display capture for the system. But enough talk about me and my disappointment. Let's actually get into the game. We fully completed the first game at 120%. Spyro the Dragon. Now we're going to go into the second Spyro game, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, the Reignited version. Let's get into it. In the world of dragons. Come on. We don't have all day.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on
What
vacation.
is going on that it's always
Somewhere
raining?
warm, somewhere sunny.
The music.
Dragon Shores, yeah.
Oh, where's the golden
writing?
writing for Dragon Shores?
How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the
I get
beach?
this is a cutscene, but still.
Last one there's a North.
It's gotta have the writing on it. Oh, Sparks. Although Sparks looks more dragonfly-like, I noticed that Sparks still has, like, some personality into him. That's nice.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few
Hold on
more
here.
adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this
What's
isn't
happening?
such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
Okay.
You saw the professor's book.
You guys may
They
not know
have
who these
claws
characters
like
are.
this, and teeth like this. And they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point.
I like
The
how improved
dragon
these
is our only
cutscenes are.
chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working. I've got a dragon.
Oh, really now? Oh, of course it's us that gets summoned.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
Obviously
You're a
not.
Dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Okay, wait, what?
Well, well.
Oh,
Someone forgot to invite me to the party.
that design.
Were you trying to keep something?
I'm not sure if
from
I
me?
like that better than the original or not.
A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar?
Yeah,
I
yes, it-
hate dragons.
This is Avalar?
Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Well, that didn't happen in the original. Zoe grabbing the scepter.
Go, you imbecile! You hate my scepter! I'll deal with you later.
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto.
Yeah.
And we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time
Oh,
to
really?
explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand
Of course,
the worlds.
magic
Right now,
guide.
I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Because that's how games used to work. You know, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Mario's fault that he had to go on an adventure to rescue a princess from Bowser for the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay, so we're starting the second
Spyro,
game.
Welcome to Glimmer. Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Well, of course. As long as it's alright if I grab some gems for myself. So the second game was a massive change to the. Oh, I wonder if I can do the double jump like in the original. Not really. Like in the original second game, if like you timed your jump correctly, you could like perform sort of a double jump, even though that's not what the developers of the game intended you to do. But yeah, you notice there's some changes in this game from the first game, such as whenever you defeat an enemy, like you sort of like get to take their soul or something, and basically you'll see where that'll come into play later on as we continue on with our adventure. So wow, this looks beautiful. You compare it to the original, and this just looks fantastic. Also, one thing that I failed to mention when playing the first game, well, mostly because I forgot about this, is that if possible here, oh, wrong area. I'm looking into the, so it turns out if you go into the options here, if, you can actually change the music from like its current Reignited version to the original. So like notice that now when we head back out, the music will sound different, and that's because this is the original Spyro the Dragon music right here, the original. But I'm gonna stick with the Reignited version just to see what I think about it, to see if like I truly think it's better or not. So yeah. So we've got mostly the same controls at the start, except now Spyro has like a little added on hover at the end of your jumps whenever you press triangle. Originally pressing triangle in the original just like stopped your glide. Now it provides like a bit of an extra hover at the end of the jump. Get a bit of extra like height. You're like just barely below the platform. Also, I believe if you press the L and R button at the same time, okay, not that one, a different one. Okay, I don't know why this isn't working, but normally when you press the L and R button at the same time, Sparks is supposed to like aim at any gems that you may be missing in a level. Okay, let's check out the skill. I'm not sure if the skill. Oh yeah, okay, so the skill points in this game are just like the skill points in the first game. So as long as I know what the skill points are, this should be fine. Although I do remember some of the skill points being hard, I think.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend
Hey.
of Alora's, and she asked me
This
to
is
help you
Zoe.
out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you
Yeah,
get
just
into
like
trouble,
the
I'll
Fairies by
return
the
you to
Dragon
this place.
platform
See you
in the
around.
first game. Yeah, basically Zoe will save your progress whenever she zaps you with her wand. That's how Zoe works. Other than that, Zoe isn't all that useful in this game. I think there are times where she's a bit more useful in other games, but for the most part, I don't see her being too useful. Let's see.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. It looks
Really?
like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
So yeah, this game also may require a bit of backtracking, because as you can see here, we have a ladder, but we do not know how to climb ladders yet. So until we can be able to learn how to climb ladders, we cannot fully 100% this level until later on in the game. Understand? Maybe not, but I'm gonna continue onward. Anyway, I know it's coming up here. Ready for pain, guys. As soon as I get to him here. As soon as I'm finished collecting all this treasure, here we go.
Ah, you must
This
be the
is money
dragon everyone's
bags.
talking about. Well,
You will learn to hate
dragon
this
or
guy.
not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
So yeah, Moneybags here. You'll have to pay him gems whenever you run into him, and
Thank
he'll
you,
do
Mr.
things
Dragon.
for you.
Spyro, was it? You can now use the
Yes.
bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again. when you have even more gems?
Yeah, basically Moneybags, whenever he gets the opportunity, he'll try to, in order for you to pass this area, you have to pay a certain amount of gems. It can get a bit annoying. Okay, you gotta go look around. Oh yeah, yeah, I knew that I could press the go into look mode with the triangle. I knew I could do that. Anyway, I believe we're almost at the end of the level. Here we go. And oh, we don't want to go this way yet. And now, this room, I believe this is the end of the level.
Spyro, thanks for helping us
the
fight
gem
off the
cutter.
lizards.
Yes.
Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Of course. So basically, whenever you get to the end of a level,
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
but yeah, basically every time you make it to the end of a level, as a reward for your gratitude, the people of the level will give you a talisman. And this portal will take you back to like the main hub world, which in this game we haven't even seen the main hub world yet, since the game started out in a full level instead of in the main hub world like in the first game. Which of course is rather interesting. Here we go. This.
Great! The Superflight power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Okay. Walk the pyramid. Set to trigger the Superfly power-up. Light the gem lamps with your flame. Light all the lamps quickly. So yeah, this sort of power-up gate will require you to take out a certain amount of enemies in order for you to be able to use them, which is the whole point of collecting spirits. You need a certain amount of spirits of the enemies in order to power ups. Basically, this mission, this is simple. You just gotta light these little lanterns here. There we go. With that, we power up the magical beacon of greatness.
A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You
Sure.
take it instead.
So yeah, whenever you accomplish sort of a side objective in a level, you can be able to get your hands on these orbs. And these orbs are also kind of an important collectible, just like the talismans. So yeah, keep that in mind. Right. Ah, yes. Oh boy, this. I know what that is. I do believe there's one other minigame we can do at the moment. Now, I remember something, a way I could sort of cheat this system in the original. I'm not fully sure if it'll work in this game or not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So if you remember, there was that area back earlier in the level where we couldn't get to because we didn't have the ability to climb. I do believe I was able to get up there with the flying power-up. So let's see if that'll actually work. Oh, just barely not enough. But maybe not. Let me try again. Good, come on. Come on. Alright, let's try that again. It looked like I could have made it. See, notice how since I wasn't in the proper area I was supposed to be, the power-up goes down more quickly because you're not supposed to be in that area with the power-up. That's sort of what the game tries to do. So let's see if I can pull this off still, even though the power-up is going away real quickly. And, no, I think they changed it to where, like, you can't cheat the system. I can understand since, you know, we're supposed to do backtracking. So yeah, keep in mind, we will need to come back to this level to do a bit of backtracking, so seeing how we can't really do much more, I think it's best for the time being that we just grab a little bit more treasure and just get out of here for now. Grab a little more treasure. We're out of here.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried
Really?
hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks.
Oh, really?
If you have any questions, just ask.
Yeah, so throwing rocks in this game is simple. Spyro will like put the rock in his mouth, and you press the circle button to spit it.
Nice shooting. Follow me to
Although
the
you
next
can also
lizard.
aim it with the triangle button. And yeah, this is another side. I guess while I'm here seeing how this guy needs help, I suppose I'll stick around. Oh, I don't want to stick around here for too long because I can only record video for so long. I believe the maximum amount of time is an hour. And I guess I should have plenty of time. So yeah, we're going to have to follow this guy as he'll help us go after each lizard.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
It is a fairly simple minigame, so I guess I'll... But yeah, basically this mission, you just follow this guy around and... Ooh, treasure.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll
Yeah?
have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button
Okay.
to spit.
Alright. Ah! Gotcha. Yeah, these little side mini games. Yeah, you can get your hands on collectibles from doing this stuff. That'll really come in handy. Hold on, is there a way I can get up here? I know there's a way I can get up there, but it seems like they changed it in this game where you need to fly power up. No, I want
You
to
can
talk
pick
to
up
him.
a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it. To spit it out, press the attack
Yeah,
button.
I knew that. Oh, you already had a rock out. Okay, where is it at? Oh, it's up there. I'm gonna go into a little more because I think that's what the game wants me to do. There we go. Start going from like the end of the level all the way back to the beginning of the level. Come on, let's keep it moving forward. You don't go all day, Pops. Alright, what's that? Oh, there it is. Alright, one more lizard. I believe I know where it is. If I'm... Come on. Come on, Spyro. Get up there. I believe the last one... Yeah, is all the way up there. Oh, how did I miss that? He was like just a few inches away. Yeah, that should... Okay, so I'm pretty sure the game wants me to like... Spyro! Get up there! Get up. There we go. Now, properly aim it. There we go.
Hey, you've saved my crop of gems from the lizards.
There we go. Yes,
Here,
I saved
take
it.
This orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Girl with wit. Oh, a fairy. Oh. Okay. All right, another orb collected. So yeah, that's about as many orbs as we can get here for now, since we can't really get any more because we don't have the ability to climb ladders yet. But for now, it's probably best we leave this level and come back later. Get the rest. So yeah, that's one minor annoyance in this game, that there's going to be a bit of backtracking involved. Like, I can understand the purpose of backtracking to, like, revisit levels and enjoy them again, but I sort of see backtracking as a bit annoying. Like, especially for those who like, especially if there's like a level you really don't like, you don't want to go back to it, but like, logic of the game forces you to. Oh, here we go. Interesting cutscene time. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's like Ripto's taking over.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's so
We didn't
nice
get
to
a
see
chance
this
to introduce
cutscene.
ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you?
Aw.
Some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir
Yeah.
too. They called it
Multiple
a talisman.
souvenirs.
They gave you a
Gonna bring up the
talisman?
talisman.
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you
Yes,
gave me.
it's special.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar.
All
and
collectibles
they're
are
all
special.
magical. If you
I want
can
a 100%
collect enough
of the game.
of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
Oh, I can use the talismans to defeat Ripto, really?
Hunter, where
What sort
have
of
you been?
special power does
Oh,
it have?
got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us
Got
collect
lost,
the
huh?
talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look.
Yeah.
There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that.
How could I
Why doesn't
fit
the dragon
something
just
like
torch
that
Ripto?
in a
Hunter,
book?
you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too.
Heh.
But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay,
Yeah,
no
we
problem.
did collect a
I'll
couple of
collect a
them.
few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
I'm glad they put more personality into this. Hold on. I thought I... Oh no, it is in Reignited mode. I guess they made it sound mostly similar. Wait, first off. Oh, I thought they'd make it look more like the guidebook. Like in the original. Yeah, no. But anyway... Yeah, we'll get to these skill points. We'll get to it. And some of the skill points too can be hard. Ooh. Also, sometimes you'll come across these extra lives in a jar. That's a nice little add-on. Yeah, this is the main hub world. Unlike the main hub worlds in the original, most of the main hub worlds in this game are a lot more peaceful here in the world of Avalar. And yeah, also unlike in the first game, Spyro can at least like swim in the water. Because in the first game, if you remember, whenever Spyro fell in water, he just like fell in and he would take damage and you'd have to hurry up and jump out. Otherwise, he'd keep falling in and it would eventually be an instant death. So yeah, there's a lot to do here. And of course we can return to Glimmer, but right now we don't want to do that. Right now, we want to look around the main hub world and see what we can do. Because there's a lot of things here for us to do. As you can tell right from the beginning.
Spyro, this is the home world called Summer Forest. There are
Yes.
portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each
really?
of the worlds you visit.
Okay. So yeah. Basically, each world in this game is sort of based off a season. Now, there's only 3 worlds, as there's, for some reason, not a spring-based world for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. So, hopefully get my hands on enough treasure for what I want to do next. But yeah, we got a variety of levels here. Idle Springs. We have, what else do we have here? We got over there's Colossus.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater,
really?
but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Sorry if you guys heard anything in front of the microphone. Really? Oh, 500 gems. So, yeah, basically, Moneybags will teach us how to swim. Like, we can be above the water now, but if we truly want to, like, dive under the water, we're gonna need 500 gems. So anyway, I'm gonna head into Colossus here, as I believe this is a level that won't involve any swimming. And yeah, we'll come back to Summer Forest later. We won't be able to do it, like, unlike in the first game, you can't do the completely 100% the level right at the beginning. You're gonna have to learn abilities and then later on do a little bit of backtracking. Which can be a bit annoying, yes. But it's all you can do. Also, in this game, you have cutscenes that show like a sort of a problem that's going on in these levels. These guys are apparently able to use the Force. Oh boy. What? Oh, the goat. Oh no! Yeah, for some reason the cutscenes in this game are very violent. It does not make any sense. Let's see what's going on
Yeti
here.
has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Okay, then. So yeah, the whole thing around this level will involve you basically trying to take on this level trophy earned using your head. Yeah, I know how to use my head. But I don't know how to use my head. Ah. So yeah, this game is a lot nicer and
Concentrating, I should be able to
a lot more memorable than the first game. Yes. But yeah, these guys are basically able to use the Force. It's probably not the Force, but in my own thoughts, I'd consider it the Force. I don't know what kind of enemies these are. We've had goat-like enemies, and then we've had like, now we have like these, like, I think these are like buffaloes, like yaks or something.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Oh, chanting, okay. So it's technically not the Force then? I don't know, let's just keep moving along with the game. We learn a bit more about the characters. Well, not much at the moment, but we'll learn a little bit more about some of the characters that we saw at the beginning there. For now, I'm going to do this entire level, and then probably call it a video. Because I can only record up to an hour. I have no idea how long that will be. So I'm not keeping track of the time.
Too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Okay. Sounds good. Why is it just this little area down here where I guess if you fail to jump and all, but like I'd think there'd be something else down there like death or something. Well, I guess it's better than death at least, since I can get my hands on some collectibles.
Each time you defeat an enemy,
Yeah.
it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles
spirit
will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
So yeah, as mentioned earlier, you need to defeat a certain amount of enemies to get these, to get those power-up gates to work. If you don't defeat enough enemies, you can't really get anywhere with the power-ups. And let me just check the skill points here and make sure. Okay, perfect in hockey. Let's see here. I believe I know what the game's talking about. And that might be simple depending on how good I am at the game.
Look what I can do.
What can you do? Can you use the Force like everyone else? Yes, you can. You can use it to lift up platforms. I'm sure there's plenty of unique ways one can use the Force. Also, remember these golden statues because they are important. You'll see why as we eventually get to it. not. But for now, we won't know what the importance is of the golden statues yet.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you
Oh,
press
what
the jump
advice?
button again
Oh.
at the very top of your
That's right. Something we were supposed to learn in Summer Forest with Hunter that I didn't quite show you guys yet. Maybe I'll end the video off with that before ending off this video. Come on. Get them. 9, 10. Oh, literally, we just need one more to take out. And then we can activate the power-up. Let's see what's back here. Well, first off, let's see what's going on over here.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty
Oh,
tough,
really?
though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Oh, really? I've taken on more intimidating beings than a Yeti. Wait, what's over here? I don't remember this route from the first... Oh, there's nothing. Just dead end. What is the purpose of that? There's gonna be nothing there. Oh, well, let's see what the Yeti has to say. Hey there. What?
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark.
Or it was just the inconvenient ceiling collapsing on him.
I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Oh, great. Well, why would a Yeti eat, like, some piece of gold or something? Most of these talismans are, like, sort of look like they're made out of gold. I would think that's what they're going for, making it look like it's made out of gold. I believe we can head out these windows here. They'll take us to... Oh, yes. Okay, here's where it's at. I know it's coming up. You guys probably don't if you haven't played the original Spyro. Oh, boy. I'm not sure if I should be excited about this or about to prepare myself for an annoyance, because I know that, like, I need to do a perfect game of this if I want to get a skill point. I do kind of want to get at the skill points if I want to get at everything. Let's go here.
Ah, Spyro, welcome.
Hey.
We have found that
Oh, hey,
hockey
there's an
is
actual
a
audience
peaceful
this
and
time.
calming sport.
Ah, yes, peaceful and calming sport.
Against our goalkeeper?
Sure.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Sure. 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal. Yeah, this game is fairly simple. Actually, it's not. It's it can be a bit rough at times to get past the player. Oh, geez. I'm not sure if they made it harder or easier, because once again, I'm not fully used to PlayStation 2 physics. And what? He can hit me too? I don't remember that being possible. Oh boy. This is a lot harder than I remember it being. The original was not this hard. I'm just simply trying to get up. Every time I keep, like, accidentally running into the goalie because of where the puck goes. Like, I cannot tell the path of the puck. Could I just catch it, please? Come on. Half my time's already up, and I haven't even scored one goal. Not one goal. Finally, I scored a goal. I get the feeling, though, that there's no way I'm going to score another goal fast enough. So yeah, there's no way I'm going to get it fast enough. Just going way too slow, and... Well, very slim odds, but for all I know, it could... Where's the puck? Okay, seriously, where's the puck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get this one. Very slim chance, but it still could happen. But I'd have to be, like, spot on here to possibly get at this. Come on. Okay, one more goal. It could happen, for all that I know. I could get super lucky. Ah! Nope. I failed. I was actually getting my hopes up that I was gonna.
Focus your. You have 2 minutes.
Okay, I still need to get used to the PlayStation 4 physics, okay? So let me take my time to figure this out. Because if I'm gonna have an intense game of hockey, then I'm gonna have to play a perfect game to get a skill point. I'm gonna have to put in some work. Here we go. Ah! Miss! Ha! Take that. Feels good to finally be scoring some goals. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a better angle if I want to get it in. You gotta like trick them into like think you're gonna aim in one direction. It's very simple to trick this AI, basically. Very simple. This is a very basic AI you can easily like trick. Watch. Ah! And got another goal. Okay, I just need to get a bit used to the PlayStation's physics, because I know how to do this. I just need to get used to the physics of PlayStation 4's controls. I'm good. Like, we're only at halftime. I'm already at, like, 4 goals, which is impressive. Means that I'm good. And I'm going to see if I can pull off a perfect game on my friend. Ah! Knocked it away. Come on. Just get it. No! No! Ah! No, I'm not losing again. It was very easy for me to get the first 5 goals. I'm not going to go through a ton of frustration just to get the 5th goal. See?
Well done. Have this.
There we go. Alright, 1 orb. And now, the real challenge is about to begin.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Yes, okay, let's go.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Alright. So now, we're actually going to have a one-on-one game of hockey. Come on. Get the puck. And now, oh wait, that's my goal. Ah! There we go. Point for me. So yeah, so luckily in this game, they're, ow. I didn't know he could whack me too. Fine then, I'll whack you back. They can actually whack me this time as well. That'll make things interesting. Oh, geez. Luckily, one good thing about this is that you do have unlimited time, so you can take all the time you need to get the puck around to scoring a goal. So I'm sure that getting the skill point of getting a perfect game should be much simpler than I thought. Hopefully, as long as he doesn't get one in. Okay, which he didn't, luckily. Oh, geez. Ah! No, 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 no. Ah! Got one. Okay, just 2 more goals. Come on. No, you don't. I'm not going to let you score a goal. Not on me now. Ow. Not on my watch shall I let you score a goal. He's going to be coming after me. Going to want to... And he's also helping goalie block the goal. That's going to make it even harder. Ah! Ah! Gotcha! Alright, just 1 more goal. Let's go. I just need 1 more goal and... Ow. Oh, I actually got it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, combined with, like, the player... He's actually putting up a decent fight. Okay, go around here, and then... Ah! Yeah! And skill point.
Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Are you basically giving me a son? Is that what you're saying? Is that you're basically saying you're giving me a son? Is what you're saying right now. let me see what I can do here without going on the ice. Just want to see what's around here. Well, mostly seems like these guys are enjoying game hockey. I'm gonna let these guys enjoy their game because I already got like both the orbs for this and a skill point. So we don't need to come back here. But there is still one more orb mission, as well as still a bit more gold to be collected. Sorry, treasure. I've already been down there before. That is a steel chest, so we can't break that open yet. I don't know where this is going. Over here. Not sure if I'm going in like the wrong direction. I think I'm not supposed to be up here. Alright. Go. Yeah. So now that we have enough spirits, we can use these little bounce pads. Well, not exactly bounce pads. But we can use power-ups to boost ourselves up to these high positions. Wait a minute. Was I already up here? I want to see what's over here. Oh, here we go. As you can see, there's that spirit there.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now
Alright.
it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
This is the professor, in case you didn't know. Yeah, this character is just called the professor. Not a lot to him, but basically, yeah, basically the evil spirit has possessed the, all the golden statues. So you need to flame all the golden statues in order to get him out of there. And, wait, am I able to get up here? Probably not. Yeah, that was a waste of my time. But basically, throughout this level, you gathered a bunch of golden statues, and you need to flame all 10 of them. You want to scare off the spirit for good and get the orb from the professor. Were there any at the beginning? Remember. I'm gonna head all the way back to the start, work my way forward to see where I can find some golden statues. These golden statues are just about everywhere in this. So I believe we defeated just about everyone. Let's hit these guys just because I feel like it. Here, I do believe there was a statue in here, wasn't there? Or no, it was a bit more down here. Yeah, over here. Here we go. Only 4 statues left to go. Let's see here, any statues up here? Yep, there are. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get the statue over here yet? No, I didn't. I like how they make the statues more evil looking when you attack them. Oh, how did I miss a gem there? Come on, Spyro. Got that. I believe that. Just leave the. Okay, seriously, how much treasure do I still need? Over 100. What am I missing? So I'm pretty sure I searched just about everywhere by now. Well, except maybe not up here. Oh yeah, and we still need to find a way to get that steel chest open. Oh, ice cave. I forget, what was the method to opening that big steel chest up? I cannot remember. What it was. Is there a firework up here or something? There's something that we use that's gonna go blowing that chest open. I forget what it is. I know there's got to be something here in this level. I'm sure if I look around, I'll eventually find it. Wait, what's down? Is that not down here yet? Oh, here it is. Rocket. Or firework. Okay, that's how you get it open. That is not all the treasure. How much more do we need? Only 15. Okay. Only 15 more treasure we need to finish the level and continue looking over here. I get the feeling that something amazing is going to be over here. Want some good treasure. What is this? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be going over here or not. Okay, I was not supposed to go over there. That was a total waste of time. Okay. Oh, I remember now. I have to press all 4 buttons at once. Or not? I have completely forgotten which buttons I'm supposed to press. Oh, I missed these ones at the start. Really? Well, that would leave only 5 gems missing. And somewhere in this level lies a golden statue that I apparently cannot find. I'm missing 5 gems. Close a golden statue. Where have I missed the golden statue? Come on. I don't got all day to find a few gems. And a statue. Wait. Oh. Wrong accusation. I thought I saw something else. If you know what it is, you'll know that I'm looking for that 5er gem. Should be in a simple location. Also, I'm pretty sure I looked just about everywhere. I suppose I might as well keep going. Maybe there's a statue up here somewhere that I missed. No sign of any treasure in this room. So I know for a fact I got everything in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, good thing we found it. Do you know where the last...
Just one statue left, Spyro.
Right. That is, if I knew where it was, it'd be a whole lot simpler. Problem is, though, is I don't know where it is. Because of that, we're gonna have some problems here. How do I find that one last statue? Could it be? Wait. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Well done,
I didn't
Spyro.
know.
You
I forgot there
scared
was
the
one
evil
there.
spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Okay, then. Alright, I believe we have fully 100%ed this level. All orbs collected. 100% level complete. Alright, so we've actually 100%ed a level now. I'm not fully sure how we're doing on time. But anyway, a little ending cutscene here. We're gonna lift that ceiling wreckage back up. Come on. Lift it up. What are you doing? Come on, you can do it. Yeah, sorta did it. Except I think you smashed him. Yeah, that's gonna be a common thing you're gonna be seeing throughout this game, is that basically it's just gonna show a ton of people getting beaten up. So now that we have that level completed, I specifically chose that level because, well, Although I'm supposed to be doing Idle Springs next. Idle Springs has some sections where you have to do swimming. But I did this level first knowing that it'd be simple to 100%. Now that we have enough treasure,
Hello there,
talk to
Spyro.
Moneybags.
Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
Sure, yes.
Great.
Please.
Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Alright, so basically now, we can go diving underwater. With this, we can now look around in plenty of areas underwater. And with that, we can be able to get into the castle.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you
Wait, what?
around is your health indicator.
Yes, we know. You didn't need to tell us that again. We learned from the first game. So I believe the thing that Zoe was talking about earlier is up here with Hunter.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Alright. Basically press the X button to go. Oh,
Okay,
that,
not bad.
this is a cool
Now to make this next
platform
jump, you'll
with
have
the
to
water
glide.
on it.
Press
That
the
looks
jump
pretty
button,
cool.
then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Alright, so press X to the top. I jump to the maximum glide distance.
Nice job. Now
this is
try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Here we go. I like what they're going for with Hunter, making him all cool looking, except I think he looks a bit too much now like Chester the
Very
cheetah.
good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking
Also, I like
start,
how he always
jump,
now
glide,
has the...
and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Oh, really? I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I did not know I could do that.
You're a pretty good athlete. If
Yeah.
I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Okay, then. Anyway, yeah. Thanks to Hunter teaching us the basics, we got an orb. So, we did that. So, I think this... wow, that detail looks beautiful. So, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. Hopefully, I can be able to figure out how to properly upload this screenshot recording. But until next time we play, we're going to look around at the rest of the main hub world, Summer Forest, and then head into the next level, Idle Springs. Until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and I am out of here.